This video was brought to you by A-List CBD and A-List Unlimited. Are you tired of looking through CBD products and not knowing what the heck is going on? What are these products even? Do you hate going to smoke shops and people there don't even know what they're selling? Come through to A-List CBD and A-List Unlimited. We actually test the products ourselves, that way we can give you an accurate description of how it works and how these products will make you feel. We carry trusted and proven brands like CBDMD and 7th Hill CBD, as well as other smaller brands that we like and trust. Give us a follow on Instagram for updates on restocks, new inventory, and sales. We also ship to all 50 states with priority shipping. Just send us a message on Instagram. Yo, what is good, YouTubes? It's your boy Ray, and this is the Everyday City Carry. And today you're wondering why there is no guest right now. And that's because I've been having these internet issues and they seem to have returned. It's a very sad thing, you know, it really, really sucks, but it kind of gives me an opportunity to talk about a lot of the knives that I have on the table right now. And it's like, oh shit, is Ray really going to talk about knives right now? I am, bro, because I want to answer that question. Am I still into EDC? 100%. I am making a lot of content, short form content about knives pretty much every day. No one's doing it up like your boy, you know, with the silly vids, yo. Everyday City Carry has become the place for EDC people to have a silly goose time. And I'm really proud of that. You know, I have homies like Tri-State who do the same thing. Definitely subscribe to him if you don't, because he's so funny, that guy. And I didn't book a guest for this week, just for this reason, in case this happened. And I was right to do so, because the internet's fucked again. It is actually 9:16 a.m. right now. And I'm normally maybe working out or getting ready, packing my food for the day, just getting ready for the day. But I actually took some time off today to wait for this tech from Optimum to fix my internet again, because last night it was going in and out. The speeds are very problematic. They're very problematic. And it's just like not even, it's like less than half, bro. I'm supposed to have 1 GB Mbps, and I have like fucking 44 Mbps download and 50 like Mbps upload. For you non-text, don't know what that is. Upload is what I need to do this streaming stuff, to be able to use Streamlabs Melon so I can record these podcasts. I do have the option of recording offline, but then I have to sync the audio. And with the software I'm using right now, it's not really working out that well. Your boy needs to grow up, basically, and use Premiere to edit his videos instead of using KineMaster on his phone. But as of right now, Everyday City Carry is edited on the phone. So I've got to go with what I know. Maybe in the future, when I get some time, I'll be able to jump on Premiere and be able to sync audio, and the quality of the podcast will improve a lot more that way. So that is one of the goals. But this whole thing with the internet has really been like messing things up, dude. You know what I'm saying? You guys are used to guests, and I love having guests on, but this week we're just going to run through some of the knives that I have on the table right now. You guys know that Urban EDC Supply is one of the new sponsors of the channel. They've been so great to me. Definitely check the link out in the description if you want to purchase anything from them. It definitely helps out the channel if you use my link. And they have cool stuff like this. This is the Copita right here. Okay, this is a small watch pocket knife that feels bigger than it is. And what I mean by that is it's very nicely constructed. And Alex's Knife Box pointed this out when I did his podcast with Dirk Werning, the EDC Hour, is the hardware is like flat. It's like flush with the scales, which is really cool. It's like there's so much detail on such a small knife. There's your pocket clip right there. This deep carry, you do get a little bit of real estate, but I don't use the clip on this. Honestly, I would just take the clip off. And it is reversible, it seems, right there. I would just take the clip off and put this in my watch pocket. That's pretty much how I carry this. And the action is like really snappy, actually. You know, it's like a little lightweight little guy that I'm not saying I would use this as my main knife. I always carried a bigger knife when I carry this one. I carried this a lot last week, maybe for like 3 days. It's fun though. Just reach into your watch pocket, pull this out. You go boom, and it's right there. I really like this one quite a bit, man. I like the color combination of the black scales with the, grayscale titanium here. I really like it, man. You know what I should have done is fucking showed you guys the specs, right? So let's do that right now. Urban EDC Supply Copita. It's gonna be great when we have our own producer to just look shit up for us. Wouldn't that be amazing? It'll happen, guys. It will happen. Trust me, man. So let's check out this Chrome tab right here. Boy. Make sure you guys are seeing it because I always forget. So there it is right there. The Urban EDC Supply Copita. It's $199. All right. And I know you guys are thinking, man, that is so expensive for such a small knife. But you're getting a lot of features, man. Sometimes you need to pay for that. You get, oh shit, hold on. What the fuck? Let's put a spin on your shopping experience. Spin the wheel for an exciting offer. Wow, this is cool. I've never done this. We're not going to do this right now because we're going to go into knives. And shout out to the people that listen to audio only. Hit up Urban EDC Supply if you want to see what the Copita looks like. That's Copita. So you get an M390 blade on this guy, okay? It says solid brass on the OD Green micarta model or titanium back spacer, right? Milled titanium clip. The clip is swappable, so it's looking out for you lefties right there, okay? The blade length is 2.26 inches. And then it tells you the weight of the micarta, which is 2.2 ounces, and the titanium and PVD coated is 2.6. I don't know what this means. Made to exacting standards in China? What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what that means. Maybe they do better quality control. I mean, I'm not sure. So this is on pre-order right now. Let's check out some of the pictures here. Just make sure that you guys can see this. Wow, this is cool. Wow, that thing zooms the fuck in, dude. Holy shit. And there are your choices right there. I mean, these are very, very cool looking, man. I really like Urban EDC Supply's aesthetic with how they do their pictures, how they showcase their knives. It's really nice. It makes us feel a little bit more confident about purchasing them. The knives that I have tried, even if they have some quirks or not, I really felt that they were very well built and it was worth the money. You know what I mean? Like, you're paying for that quality. And, let's let me see. How do I change this so that I am the bigger one? Yeah, so the Copita, this one that they sent me, this is their kind of prototype model. It's fucking awesome. I'm into it. If you got, if you're looking for a watch pocket knife, it is not a bad one, dude. Not a bad one. So we're going to go to the next one here, which is going to be a little bit more controversial, in my opinion. All right. Not in a bad way, like there's beef or something, but this is the Recluse S. Okay. And a lot of people, when I showed them this, I was showing off to some friends. They were like, yo, that's so like weird, or it's ugly or something. And, I can agree with that to a certain extent, but your boy likes weird shit. I like stuff that when I take it out, and I'm not talking about my ding dong, when I take it out in front of my friends, my knife friends, it's going to turn some heads, baby. So many people are kind of lost that enthusiasm for the weird and odd things in the knife world. When you become a knife reviewer or a content creator that makes content on knives, or even if you're just taking a lot of pictures on Instagram, you like forgot what it felt like to be into this weird stuff, man. When we're first collecting, we must have everything. And this is one of those knives to me. You know what I'm saying? I chose to check out the aluminum one, the OD Green aluminum. But like, look at this crazy blade right here. Okay. That is so freaking crazy. It's fun, man. Collecting knives is about fun. Like, sometimes, you don't want the most practical thing. You know what I mean? And this is a slip joint too. That is the crazy thing about it. It's a slip joint. Check that out. Pretty snappy. You cannot like go like this. Some slip joints you can kind of force it open. I would not try that with this. It's actually very strong. That slippy mechanism there. And you know, the only thing that I don't like about it is you do have this jimping here, which invites you to rest your thumb there. And it kind of scares me because if you're going to be doing something that involves putting your thumb there, you might snap this on you like that. I've never done it, but that's my only worry. And I don't understand why. Actually, I guess I do understand why there's a hole there, because that's the nail nick. They did it like that. But what I like to do when I open this is I go like this, actually. Maybe it's dangerous, maybe it's not, bro. But that's how I do it. Now, did I enjoy carrying this? You guys know that I'm mostly an action snob. I love the action on knives. I fucking liked carrying this, man. I liked it. You know, this is really fun for me to check out. And you know, shout out to Urban EDC Supply. And I'm not just saying that because, like, you know, they fucking work with your boy now. This is really, really cool. Let's check out some of the specs, actually. I've got the website already pulled up. Boom. Right? Oh, I'm going to do the other way. Oh, this is fucking sick, bro. The option, look at this. Look at these options, dude. The options on this is crazy. This new streaming platform is crazy. So we're going to look for, let's see. We're going to look for Recluse. It's spelled with a K, Recluse-S. And it's $239. You can do a quad pay with Zip on this, which I really like that they offer that. Look at these pictures, bro. Okay. I am into this. I am into this, guys. Now, you might, you know, disagree with me, and that's fine. Hey, Robbie, stop it. Lay down, you fuck. Lay down right now. He's wondering why he's not in the bathroom, because normally, lay down, buddy. Good boy. Don't bite my wires. Okay, that's a good cat. He just wants to hang out with me in here. So look, you have these choices here. You've got JG10, green aluminum, or the micarta there. Sorry, I have to look at it. My camera is in front of my face. That is the downsides to using. Robbie, do not eat that. God, this cat is crazy. That is the downsides to using a 55-inch TV as your monitor. Is like things are kind of like in the way. Yeah, so these are some of the pictures here. Beautiful, beautiful, man. I don't like JG10, but you could diet anything you want, I guess. That's the good thing about it. Let's look at some of the specs, though. Okay. So it's non-locking, which is good for a lot of people who can't have locking knives. Titanium hardware, hidden screws in the pocket clip, which I didn't even talk about. Snappy walk and talk slip joint. I don't know what that means. You got an S35EN blade. It weighs 2.3 ounces for the micarta. The aluminum's 3 ounces, and the G10 is 2.6. Blade length's 2.8. This is designed in the USA and made in China. So it is really cool in terms of like, and here's like all the pictures they have for it. I thought it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Whether I would purchase this or not, this is definitely not my style, in my opinion, like of something that I would buy. Because first of all, your boy's broke. I barely buy anything. But now being able to check it out, having it in hand, this is a fun knife. And I'm literally not just saying that because, you know, Urban EDC Supply is working with me. Literally not saying that. I trash sponsors all the time. Very, very cool knife. I like it. I like it, mate. $239. Definitely click on the link if you want to check that out. The link is in the description. Okay. So the next thing, these are non-sponsored knives now that I'm going to be talking about. And I'm going to send them back soon Tri-State EDC sent this to me. This is the Bushido. I don't know if I ever talked about this on the podcast. This is a Riat Bushido, and this is one of my favorites that I checked out recently. M390 on the blade. You do have carbon fiber on the scales. This is a front flipper. You know your boy loves front flippers. And it's got that kind of Quaken-y aesthetic, in my opinion. But very fitting name, the Bushido. I fucking like this, man. Liner lock. Just really, really nice. You know, it's Riat. I mean, you can't go wrong with Riat. Sorry, just making sure my cat is not eating something. And I fucking like it, man. It's really, really cool. I'm really into this. I think the price, let's look real quick. Let's check the price on this. Riat Bushido. This is cool. I feel like I'm doing a Twitch stream, but with you guys. So it's $238. I want to look at Knife Centers, actually. I like Knife Center better than Blade HQ. I don't know why. Because they talk about, they actually like tell you what the bearings are and stuff like that. They don't have it though. All right. Let's go to the Blade HQ one. So it's $238 and Bowler M390 on the blade. I already talked about that. 2.59 ounces, front flipper, country of origin China. And this is really dope. This is really sick, man. I just really like it. You know, good action, kind of a gentleman's folder, but with that Asian aesthetic, Japanese aesthetic. Love it, man. Shout out to Tri-State EDC for letting me borrow this. He also loaned me the We Knife Snacks Buster. Okay. Now, I really like the way the scales look on this. Futuristic, kind of like Cyberpunk 2077, Horizon Zero Dawn, video game reference right there kind of look. And I do like the sheep's foot or warny, whatever you guys want to call this. I like it. The problem is, in my opinion, is actually maybe did this get loose? No, I don't think so. Opening it sometimes with the small flipper, it can kind of hurt your index finger. That's my only problem with this knife. And it is rather expensive. That's kind of what is preventing me from giving this the full go ahead. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of pricey. It is a Wii though, so you know it's going to be pretty damn good. And let's look at the specs right now, actually. Let's just stick with Blade HQ. Look for Snacks Buster. Yeah, there it is right there, dude. This is the one that I have, I think. So $289, which is fucking crazy, bro. $289, CPM 20 CV, full tie, weight 4 ounces. Is there a weight reduction on this? Let me see, actually. There is actually lightning pockets on the inside, which is good. So, yeah, I just, the price is a little high. Next 10 is the dude that designed it. Check out his Instagram. Fire shit, dude. He has a lot of cool stuff on there. And I'm not going to give this one the go, though. I think it's a cool knife. The price is just a little bit high for me. And Tri-State might be like, what the fuck, bro? Yeah, so the We Knife Snacks Mini Buster. You know, I'm not going to give it the go on that. What other knives do I have here? Oh, this is a cool one that I want to talk about. This is another Slippy. This is the Real Steel Luna, but this is the Knife Nuts Podcast Edition, the KNP edition. I really like the way this looks. Look at that. I've always liked the Luna. A lot of people like the Luna. It's a very inexpensive slip joint. This has JG10, meaning you could dye it anything you want. And it's cool, man. I think the pocket clip is forever stuck on there. I think so. I'm not sure you could take that out. Maybe from the inside you could. I didn't look though. And you have your lanyard hold right there. This is a slip joint. Going to be legal in a lot of places. It's not very tight, but it's tight enough. That sounds sexual, and it definitely isn't. But I just dig this, man. Levon from Night Nuts Podcast sent this to me. I've always loved the Luna, and this is like a cool colorway. I usually don't like JG10. I already mentioned that. But in this, though, with the black blade, black pocket clip, black pocket clip, black hardware, this is freaking sick, dude. You know, shout out to Levon and Knife Nuts Podcast. If you think my podcast is good and you want a more knife-centric one, Knife Nuts Podcast, man. Probably the biggest knife podcast in the world. Just really, really cool. Real Steel Luna. Absolute go. I don't know how much the pricing is on this. Let me see if they actually have it listed on Blade HQ. Let's check it out. Luna. Luna, dude. Shit, what the hell? I guess I better. Shit, is it called the Luna? Did I like mess it up? Yeah, so I have Lunas here, but not the JG10 one. Let me look up Real Steel Luna Jade G10. It shows up on White Mountain Knives, but not the KNP edition, which has the blacked out blade. Look at this, $30, dude. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy, man. For real. That's so wild that it's just like, it's such a cool knife for $30. Absolute go on this, guys. When you see this available, if you can pick it up, this is going to be limited edition. I forgot how many there are. I would grab this if you want just like a cool slip joint, like a cool knife you can give away. This is like, if anyone, I mean, you know, somebody did give me this, Levon did. And I think what's crazy is the other half of the Knife Nuts podcast gave me a Luna as well. The wood one, which I have in one of my knife rolls. So both of them gave me a Luna, which is amazing. And I really like that. Let's see what else I have on here. This is the Wee Knife Snicks, not Snicks. It's a Snick. You got carbon fiber, or is this? No, it's G10 and titanium. This is one where I was kind of like underwhelmed, honestly. It's cool, right? I think ergonomically, this is pretty nice. I like how the jimping on top here is placed pretty well for my hands. I get a nice grip on it. The pocket clip is, I would probably ditch it and just use the lanyard because, you know, your boy's into lanyards lately, and get even better ergos. But the clip is actually not too bad for me. You get a little choiled thing here. I'm into this, except the action is a little stiff, man. It's okay. It's loosening up, I think, right now. But it's just, I think this is pretty expensive. And in that price range, I expect a really good action. And we're going to get into knives that are expensive, that don't have a good action, that I like, because I'm going to show that to you in a little bit. I just, yeah, I don't know, something about it, man. Let's check out the price and the specs. That way, like, you guys can figure out what the hell I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because I know this shit is expensive. Like, I know it. So you're looking at $240, okay? Let's look for the one that I have. Snick, bro. This is the one I have right here. This one's $238 on Knife Center right now. And let's look at the specs, okay? Jeez, look at all these freaking ads, bro. So you're getting blade material CPM 20 CV. Wee Knives has been mad into CPM 20 CV lately, yo. Like, really, really into it. You got full tie with black G10 inlays. It's a nested frame lock, and you got cage ceramic bearings, 3.43 ounces. I want a better action. That's probably what it is for me. Oh shit, they got a crazy snick right here for $637. Holy shit. Damasteel, Heim Skringla Damasteel blade, black titanium handles with Timascus inlays. What the fuck? That looks crazy. That's an even bigger no for me. Yeah, and you know, I also don't like the way this clip looks. We has been using this quite a bit. This kind of weird, I don't know. I just don't like these clips, guys. Let me know in the comments if you think these clips are actually attractive. I don't like them. Um, and we has been using them on a lot of models. This is a Civivi AD Appalachian Drifter 2. This is the SNCC right here. I just don't like the way they look, man. I don't know if I'm just being a hater or not. I don't like them. But yeah, the SNCC is gonna be a no for me. Maybe someone will enjoy it a lot more than I will. I just want a better action on a knife that's expensive. It's got good ergos though, but you know me, action is the most important thing in aesthetics. And aesthetics to me, this is like okay, it's cool. It's not like my style. Some people might like it, but you know, that's my take on it, guys. You know, love it or hate it, man. That's what your boy thinks about the SNCC. Now we're gonna get into what else do I have in here? I'm just gonna literally whatever is on my table is what I'm gonna talk about. All right. And now we have this here. This was given to me by Mark H. This is one of the knives that I've acquired recently because a buddy gave me, and I fucking love this knife, yo. I fucking love this. Biggest. I mean, I can't even. It's one of those knives that have like the thumb stud just on one side, but I'm righty, so it's like cool. So lefties are probably not gonna like this, but you can use the front flipper as well. So maybe you will like it if you're lefty. You know what I'm saying? I like this. I like the way it looks. I know this is like, I think this is 69 giggity or $70 or something. It's AR RPM 9. You got weight reduction on the inside. Just nice, really nice gentleman's folder type. Not threatening, but like has enough length. You know what I'm saying? To be super useful. I really like this. Ray Laconico design. You know what I mean? Boom. Let's look at the specs on this actually right now. I love this, man. I love doing these podcasts like this where I get to talk to you guys about knives actually, and I get to reassure people. Ray is a knife guy. Damn right I am, bro. But I'm also a nerd, and I play video games and watch anime, watch a lot of movies, and you know, pay attention to comic book news and shit. I probably pay more attention to that than knife stuff, but the knife stuff is there. That's what you guys gotta understand. The knife stuff is fucking there, man. I don't know why I just did that. Let's see. So this is the Sirius Artisan Cutlery. Boom. Okay, here we go. Found it. I found it. Which one do I have? It's this one. Okay. So this is, yeah, like I said, $69.99 giggity. And really, really cool, man. I like it a lot. It's just a simple design and executed really well. Some people might get mad at the thumb stud only being on the right hand side, but you can use the front flipper, man. And if you want to be a guy like this that wears these M-Tech gloves and, you know, carries a knife that's kind of supposed to be a gentleman's folder, I think, go ahead. You know what I mean? It's just cool. $69.99 right now. It is running on ceramic bearings. 3 ounces, designer Ray Laconico. So you're getting a dope ass designer, bearings, cool steel that's not ATR 13 MOV or D2, AR PM 9, right? And you get G10. I'm into it, man. You know, $69.99. I'm into that, bro. I'm into that. Shout out to Mark H for giving this one to me. Now, I'm going to talk about, before I get into, we're going to be looking at the Sleege, Spyderco Sleege collection that was sent to me. And then we're going to play Sharp or Dull and maybe talk about some other stuff too. But before I do that, I want to talk about these 2 knives that my boy Me With Knives Mark sent me. Now, this is the Kubi KU322, which is like the budget Arius. That's what people are calling this right now. Let me fix my view here. And think of that what you will. I don't think it looks super like the Aries. The blade does for sure, but this the back, the scales are too thick, bro. You know, it's heavy in the ass. You know what I mean? And I think the Arius isn't. So I really like this one a lot. I'm not gonna talk too much about it. Um, Me with Knives Mark, bro. I am gonna do that video on this. I've just had no time with all this internet stuff, and it is on the list for a video to be made on. And then he also sent me the petrified fish beluga, which is supposed to be its contender for which budget knife is better. And I'm going to do a video on it. I also did a poll on Instagram. I did a poll on YouTube and on TikTok as well. So I have these screenshots and stuff, and I'm going to mention people by name when I do that video. I thought it'd be a fun little exercise. So yeah, I'm basically going to have to see which one I like better. I'm not going to mention that in this video. I kind of already have an idea, but I just wanted to let you guys know that video is coming. And these are two very interesting budget knives, man. If you don't want to spend a lot of money, you want to pick these up. You can't go wrong with either, is what I'm going to say, you know, for budget. Okay. So before we get into the Spyderco Sleege collection, Bacon Chris, Bacon Swag FL, also sent me, look at this beautiful thing, man. He also sent me an 80-20.5, a Demco 80-20.5 with the Org Goat scales. Look at these freaking scales, guys. These are sick, dude. I think these scales are $60. It's the 80-20.5 is the smaller one, so this is perfect for me. But look at this. What? I love that sound. It's so addictive. I'm sure you've watched a bunch of other reviewers talk about this already. This is dope. This is so dope. I fucking love this. Just absolutely amazing, man. All right, we're going to check out the specs on this. I think it's $150. I'm pretty sure it's $150. Let's check this out. AD 20.5. Oh shit, what the hell? Oh, I think it's just one word, maybe. They gotta have 20.5s on here, right? Yes. So they do start at 149. Let's just click this one right here. And yeah, it's fucking awesome. Let's just say that, guys. $150. This is what you're getting. So you get these grivery handles, right? Yeah. Textured black grivery, whatever you want to call them. And then you're going to be looking at, you get the K1110, which is D2 tool steel. You get the black grivery scales. You get stainless steel liners. It says bearings, pivot assembly. You get a Andrew Demko designer, made in Taiwan. Interesting. That is another one. So do you guys like it better when it's made in Taiwan than in China? Okay, my cat just scared the shit out of me. Here he is. You guys get to see him because he just jumped on my fucking leg and I didn't know he was there. So Frank, now you're on the podcast. You want to talk to them? You want to talk to them, buddy? You smelling it? Don't bite it. Don't bite the mic. Oh my God. Okay. Be a good boy, dude. That's my favorite one. Robbie's over here on the left. 3.53 ounces. This is a fucking cool knife, dude. I am into this. You know, it's just so much fun to play with this thing. I guess I got to do it this way. It's so much fun to play with this thing. Yeah, this is just... Did it talk about the specs already? Yeah, D2 blade steel, blade length 3.2 inches, bearings, stainless steel liners, 3.53 ounces, Andrew Demko design. How can you go wrong with this? You could get a ton of aftermarket parts like Bacon Swag FL did and get these from Orgoat, these scales, it's a go. 100%. It's a go already. And I did make some content on it on my Instagram already. But what we're going to talk about right now is the Sleesh Buoy collection. And I'm going to talk about first what I've carried already. Okay? That is the thing. So this is the Spyderco Swayback right here. All right? This is the Swayback. And there's a lot of quirky things about it. Okay? This is one of those knives that are super dope, but also shit at the same time. That's what I think, in my opinion. So I like the design. I like the way the blade shape looks. I actually don't mind the action, actually. I think it's adequate. It's not like super ill or anything. It's good in a way. Okay? So the problem with it, right? Let's just get it out of the way right now. I like this knife. I like this knife. Whenever I carried it, I fucking had mad fun carrying it. Okay? It's weird, but it's also classy at the same time. Feels good ergonomically. The ergonomics are fucking great on this, even with this clip, which I think is aftermarket. Yeah, you can only access the Spidey hole on the right hand side with your thumb flick, or you could slow roll it. All right. And both feel really good. Now, I might not be able to show you this because I don't know if I can middle finger flick this with my left hand like upward. Okay, maybe I can. All right. So that's the problem. You cannot slow roll or use the thumb flick on the left hand side. Okay. And I mean, I guess it was intentional to let right-handed people use the slow roll method or the thumb flick method and have access to the lock bar. And he definitely made, you know, Marcin Sleege, I think that's how you pronounce his name, definitely made this to be ambidextrous because it's the pocket clip is reversible. All right. So, but then you don't have all the actions available for each hand. Like, look, and I just fucked it up right there, which is really, really an odd choice for me. It's stupid, kind of, is what I'd like to say, really. It's pretty weird that you would do that. And I don't understand the reasoning for it. It's got to be like ergonomically or design-wise, of course. That's what it always is. And ergonomically, this knife is really sound. I really like it a lot. That's the thing. It sucks because I really like it a lot, right? But it has stupid decisions like made. And I think I'm not the only one that's said this. I did hold on a second. I just realized I should put my I should fucking put my ringer on right now because the guy's gonna call me, the tech guy. Make sure I have that. Ooh, good thing I remembered, bro. Yeah, so it's just stupid decisions. Which sucks. It's such a cool knife, man. It's such a cool knife. I talked about this with Bacon Chris. And I'm like, dude, this knife is sick, but it's dumb too. Let's check out how much it is on Knife Center. Okay. Swayback. I like this. I like doing podcasts like this with you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments if you do. Look at the price, guys. Fucking $314, bro. Now, from my understanding, Bacon Chris told me this used to be $275. Even at $275, this is crazy. Frankie, stop. What? You want to be on the podcast again? You want to be on it? Okay. Dude. Look at it too. Looks fucking cool, man. The knife looks cool. Yeah, the pocket clip that came with it is I'm not into that, bro. Oh shit. I am getting texts like crazy right now. Let me see something here. What I'm going to do is lower. Jeez, this is like the worst podcast I've ever done. I'm going to turn my notifications off, but keep my ringer on. Because no one calls me except Kelly, and I hate it. Yeah, I have no problem with it aesthetically except the pocket clip, but the decisions, man, are stupid. And maybe some of you guys know more than me, but let's check out the specs. Okay, you're getting CTS XHP. Cool. All right, I don't mind that for my needs, city boy needs. I don't mind that. 3.53-inch blade length. You get a worn cliff, which I like. Handle material is titanium. It says locking mechanism, Reeve integral lock. All right. The designer is Marcin Slige, 3.9 ounces, made in Taiwan. Now, you guys let me know in the comments if you think that is worth $314. I don't think so. I think that is a Spyderco price. I think that if we made this knife, it would be $245, $250 maybe. Maybe you're paying for the designer, right? I don't know a lot about Marcin, but you know, his name seems to be like synonymous with like cool shit and also like weird shit. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm in the middle on this knife. I think it's a lot of fun to carry. Frankie, get out of here. And it's just gonna be me yelling at my cat the whole stream. Let's look at the second knife that I carried from this Slige collection. And that's this guy right here. Okay. This is the Spyderco Techno 2. Another Taichung, Taiwan Spyderco designed by Marcin Slige. I like it. This one I like, man. This one I freaking like. So this is what I was talking about earlier, where the action is not the best, but due to the actual aesthetic, the way this knife feels in my hand, the ergos on this knife for me are great. I would definitely just take the pocket clip out. There are other clips. Somebody suggested one to me in my comments of my YouTube stories, YouTube shorts, sorry, and commented some aftermarket stuff. He said, look this up. It makes the knife so much better. I like this, man. I like this a lot. I know it's expensive, and we're going to look at that in a second. But in terms of, I don't know why I just made that sound right now. In terms of just enjoying carrying this little guy, this is fucking great, dude. This is so good. Now, this one is going to be accessible with both hands. You could do middle finger flick. You could slow roll it. You could do thumb flick, which I fucked up right now because I have to focus it on the camera. And I enjoyed it, man. I carried this yesterday. This is fucking fun. Spyderco Techno 2. I'm going to give it the go before we even look at the specs, bro. But we're going to look at them specs right now. You know what I mean? Techno 2. Kaboom. And there it is right there. So you're looking at a $266 knife. All right. And let's look at some of the pictures. Boom. Look at that, guys. That thing looks sick, son. That looks so sick. It's like one of them pocket chunkers. And I just like it, yeah. You get a little color with the standoffs, barrel spacers, if you will. And I just dig it, man. I dig the aesthetic. I dig the ergos. I think the price is pretty high. It's $266, and it's a tiny knife. Let's look at the specs now. Yeah, there's a lot of written shit about here. Slige's impeccable craftsmanship and painstaking attention to detail have made his custom knives extremely popular with both collectors and discriminating end users worldwide. Yeah, but you fucking fucked up the sway back now. The blade length 2.55 inches. The blade material CTS XHP. Awesome. Blade style is sheep's foot. Full titanium scales. You can change the pocket clip to reversible. And there's a lot of aftermarket clips. 3.4 ounces. Made in Taiwan. Marcin Slige. Designer, which it doesn't even mention in the thing here. But yeah, I give this one a go. I like the specs. I think it's really cool. And I had a lot of fun carrying this guy. So definitely let me know what you guys think of the Techno 2, man. Okay, so now I'm not going to talk about the Slige buoy too much because I have not carried it. It's probably going to be what I mess with today. And a lot of people tell me this is like one of their grail knives. And I can see why immediately. I like it. And I'm not going to go too far into it because I haven't carried it yet. M390 on the blade. Get this nice blue ano on the titanium. You got the wired clip, which some people don't like. I think it's fine for me. Okay. This might run into some of the other problems where... All right. I'm not going to talk about it too much because I haven't carried it yet. And I don't want to do that. Now, this is the Spidey Chef, which actually Chris already sent me one time before and he forgot. And I also forgot that he did. And I like the Spidey Chef, man. It's pretty dope. And I would definitely use this in the kitchen. And, you know, the thing about these Sleege knives is the action, I would say, is not the best. But I think that they're not for action snobby people, in my opinion. I like the things I like about these knives is the construction, the design aesthetic. The practicality is not necessarily the best, in my opinion. And this is the same when it comes to action. When it comes to ergonomics, are actually pretty good on this. Again, I would remove the wired clip and just use the lanyard on this guy. That's just me. But if you're like using it in the kitchen, though, I mean, I don't know if you would. You know what I mean? The lanyard get dirty real quick, bro. But let's check out the specs. Let's check out the specs right now. Okay, we're going to go to Spidey Chef. That is the base model right there. $270. Now this one, okay, I think this one, $270 is pretty good. Okay, because it's not a small knife. It's decent size. Let's check out some of the pictures actually first. There you go. You got the LC200N right there. Wow. Full tie, reversible wired clip. Damn, that thing looks like a paper clip, bro, in this picture. Holy fuck. That's paper clip, bro. I like it, man. I like it, you know. Let's look into the specs, though, so you guys can make your decision. You've got a 3.32-inch blade, okay? LC200N, that's the rust-resistant stuff. You know what I mean? And handle material is titanium, 3.8 ounces. Marcin sleeve design, made in Taiwan. Reeve integral lock. So look at this. Let's look at it. Says the Spidey Chef's most prominent feature is its gracefully curved, full flat ground blade, which is precision machined from LC200N steel. The other steel besides H1 in Spyderco's Elite Salt series of knives, LC200N is a state-of-the-art high-nitrogen alloy tool steel that is specifically formulated to offer superior corrosion resistance and extreme toughness, even at high levels of hardness. So that's what you're going to be getting. That's why you could use this in the kitchen. I think that's pretty dope, man. I'm going to give the Spidey Chef a go just because of the materials. The design is good. Again, these Sleege knives, not the best practicality, in my opinion, in terms of like accessibility of the action and stuff on both hands. It's like kind of weird. But this particular one is 100% go for me. And you guys can let me know in the comments if you agree with that, bro. So now I have I have a sharp or dull segment for me. I'm going to play sharp or dull with myself. And, you know, that's not sexual. That's not with my ding dong. So let's share, show on stream. I have to close this. This new streaming platform, I really, really like. It's fucking cool. Okay, so this is the Liang Ma Design L1. Let me make sure you guys can see this, which you can't. There you go. Ba-boom. Let me make sure you guys can see that. Yeah. Okay, cool. So this is $550. Textured titanium. All right. I don't like the way the pictures are in Blade HQ. They don't zoom in. And that is what you're looking at. Okay. So aesthetically, right away, I'm not super into this. I don't like this thing. This looks like some spackle drywall shit. I mean, maybe I'll change my mind if I see it in person. Liang Ma sent me one. Let me check it out. But the materials are good. You get CPM S90V. Full tie, 4.20 ounces is your weight. You get it is Liang Ma design. Country of origin is China. I'm pretty sure this is a Riat manufactured knife because like he gets all this stuff done by Riat. But it is $550 though. So I guess you have to decide if S90V is worth that price jump. I know Liang Ma knives are around. You can get some for like 2 something, 3 something. I have the KOF V3, which I really like. That shout out to Eugene Kwan, who's no longer a knife YouTuber. He's an Elden Ring player now. We'd be talking about Elden Ring pretty much every day. Just to let you guys on a little bit inside tip, we are all talking about Elden Ring. The guys that you like, Shabazz, Metal Complex, Eugene Kwan, me, we're all playing Elden Ring like crazy right now. That's all we talk about in our group chat. But yeah, I'm going to go with a dull on it, in my opinion, because I don't like the way it looks. The blade looks cool, right? I like Liang Ma's designs. I like Riat. I just don't like that fucking spackle drywall like kind of look, man. I don't like that look. I don't even know if it's drywall. I forgot what it's called when you do that shit. I just don't like that. So I'm going to go dull on this one, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments if you went dull on this as well. The Liang Ma Design L1. If anyone has this and wants to send it along so I can check it out and maybe change my mind, I'm more than well happy to do that. But as of right now, I'm going to go dull on this. Let's see. I'm going to go to the next guy here. Let me see if I can do this a little bit better. Maybe I can just paste the link here. Can you guys see that? Yes. Nice. So this is the Ostap-Hel fixed blade neck knife. Like Ostap-Hel Hex. I missed the Hex part. So this is a $42 14C28N fixed blade from Ostap-Hel. And it's by Concept. Here are the pictures right here. I'm not a big fixed blade kind of like. Is this a defensive knife? Is that what it is? This is like a tactical thing. Handle material steel. What the fuck? So let's read what it says. The Concept Hex is what you get when you cross tactical functionality of a karambit with the quiet carry of a neck knife. So that's what he was going for. Ostap-Hel, I like a lot of his stuff. Okay, he's responsible for a lot of knives that I like. Especially in the real steels and stuff like that. So get the Hex for a useful EDC or tactical line of defense. So I'm not super into defensive knives because in New York City, if you use a knife, whether it's a tactical one or not, it becomes basically a weapon. It becomes tactical. So the only reason I would use a knife to defend myself in New York City is if my life was threatened, which it is fucking literally every day. When Kelly and I went to my mom's house and we had to take the 2 train to go to the Long Island Railroad, there was some dude like yelling at people. So of course your boy puts his hands in his pockets, getting ready for shit, because I have my wife with me. You know what I mean? Like if I had to choose my wife's life over some other fucking crazy dude on drugs, what you think I'm gonna choose, bruh? You know what I'm saying? But he saw I had my hands in his pockets, and he was like, "Why you got your hands in your pockets, man?" He was like, he wasn't even coherent. He was like, "What are you in your pockets?" And he's like, "You want to do something big man?" He was going like that, and I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about, bro?" And he just kept walking, but he kept walking up and down the platform, so people were like being really, kind of like alert and stuff. And you got to do that in New York City. That is what life is like every day currently. Every day, those types of incidents happen and you have to just be alert. And there's all this crazy Asian hate stuff going on around here too. So your boy is always alert. But if I carry something like this is going to be a tool meant for self-defense when the police sees it, or a judge or whatever. If I have like a fucking Spyderco Techno, which is Techno 2, which is the knife that I had that day, it's not really like, you know, you would be more likely to believe that I'm just a knife collector and I use this to cut boxes, you know, just in case, and I just like having a knife on me, but it's not for self-defense. It was like a situational type thing. So, you know, because that is why I carry it. I don't carry it to fucking defend myself. I carry it because I like knives. I like playing with knives. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go with a dull on this, guys, just for my use only. I do like the stylized blade geometry. It's pretty cool. But I'm going to go with a dull on it. Going dull on that for me. Okay, let's go for the next guy here. This is another fixed blade. Now, this is a Poker Plus. You guys got to remember, I do not choose these very well. I just literally go into the Blade HQ in your arrival section, and that's where I get this stuff. So this is a Poker Plus Nesmi Pro, and the reason why I chose this is a lot of people are fans of the Nesmuck blade shape. This is $60. You're looking at D2 steel, 2.75 inches. And here, I'm going to get you some more shots of it right now. It's got a leather sheath or pleather, whatever the fuck that is. I just thought it was an interesting design for Boker, and I wanted to know what you guys thought of it. It is micarta scales. I wish Blade HQ had better pictures, dude. These pictures are like dog shit, right? Jesper Voxnays is the designer. Everybody love him. You know what I mean? So let's check out a little bit. The Nesmi Pro, a Booker Plus fixed blade, was designed by master knife maker Jesper Voxnays. A knife used for skinning, cooking, eating, etc., but with better ergonomics and materials. I mean, look, I'm going to give it like, I'm going to say sharp on this because for the intended use, and also the price is pretty good, $60. That's like a D2 price right now. It's a fixed blade. You're getting a nice designer, Jesper Voxnays. And I know it's a Booker Plus, okay? Like, I really would have to try it to be able to, you know, see if I really like it or not. But as of right now, I think I'm going to go sharp on it, surprisingly, man. People are going to be like, you went sharp on a poker. You're a tool. I think I am going to go sharp on this, though, right now. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, of course. All right, let's go to the next one, okay? Let's go to the next one. And this one, oh, fuck, I already did this. I already did this, but this is, I just put this in here because of the color. So this is the 80-20.5. On this model, I go sharp because you guys know I like the 80-20.5. However, this orange Grivery handle scale brings it to a whopping $160, and I don't know why. No materials. Oh, it's an AUS 10. This one is an AUS 10. The one here is in D2. Interesting. This is an AUS 10. So this blade length is 3.1 inches. You get AUS 10. And you get this orange guy. Now, do you think that is worth it? That AUS 10, is that an upgrade from D2? Let me know if you guys know better about steels than me. I just wanted to showcase this because I'm not a big orange scale dude, but I know it's for like safety and like outdoorsy type stuff. So maybe you outdoorsmen and hunters out there who watch this show can let me know if you actually think this is dope, man. I'm kind of undecided at this point. I'm sharp on the model. I'm dull on the color. And look at this. The Demco knives 80-20.5 is the next big thing in the EDC world, offering a top quality folder at a fair price. Fucking couldn't have said it better than that, dude. Again, made in Taiwan. Andrew Demco designed. Fucking cool. On bearings. 3.5 ounces. I think I'm going to go sharp on it, guys. I think I'm going to go sharp on this. But definitely let me know in the comments what you guys think. At first glance, which is what sharp or dull is, pretty much. I'm going to go sharp on it because I love the 80-20.5 so much. I mean, this is so cool. I have to hold it like this, like a knight now, because in the view, I can't hold it like this. I have to hold it like this. I'm going to go sharp on it. That's a sharp for me. We got one last one here. Okay. Oh, can I just click on this and then just copy it? Oh, shit, I can. Boom. Yeah, dude. So this is another fixed blade. Lots of fixed blades today. This one caught my eye because I was like, what is this like rust thing? Right? Why does this thing look like rusted and shit? You know what I'm saying? And then the actual like handle looks like it would hurt. This is the Williams blade design Shobu Zukuri Mini Kaiken. That's a mouthful. Yeah, green micarta, and it says apocalyptic. Oh, okay, that's why the blade looks like that. I would prefer it to not be that, in my opinion. You get Bowler M390, 3.53-inch blade length, and let's see, micarta, 3.9 ounces. This is made in Lithuania. Okay. And its designer is James and Christopher Williams. Let's read a little bit about it right now. The SZM-002 from Williams blade design is a limited edition run of only 150 knives. This classically inspired tactical fixed blade is built with a small Shobu Zukuri standard blade profile. High-performance blade provides increased cutting performance and penetration capability. That anytime I hear the word penetration, I automatically think of, sex. The rich canvas micarta handle offers a secure grip while adding to the historic samurai-inspired design. I want to know how this feels ergonomically, because this looks like it would hurt, dude. A little bit, I guess it would lend itself to being grippy. But, I mean, if you don't contour these properly, like, you are fucked. And this is $450 too. Like, holy shit, guys. I've never tried this model or this company, so you guys would know better than me. Let me know in the comments what you think of this guy. For me, I'm going to go dull on it just because I don't like that apocalyptic style stuff. I don't know if they had a different one. Let's see if they have a different one. Oh, they do. God, they're all with this weird fucking scale, though. What the hell? Huh. I'm going to go dull. $450 dull. It is M390, though. So it's definitely the price is, I don't know if it's well-deserved because I don't know these designers, but I'm going to go dull on it. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. And I hope you guys had a great time on Everyday City Carry today with the All-Ray episode. And I hope this recorded well, actually. I'm really scared that it didn't record that good. But thank you guys for being patient with the show and the channel. With our internet problems, Kelly and I will be back on the Patreon episode. Hit up patreon.com/everydaycitycarry to see that Kelly and me give you one bonus episode every week. You get 4 extra episodes a month for just $5 entry fee. And it's fucking dope. If you like the vibe of the live shows on Monday, you can get 4 more exclusive Patreon content, man. And it's just going to cost you $5. You get a bunch of other stuff too. There's a lot of behind the scenes things that we do. And yeah, definitely tune into that. Patreon.com/everydaycitycarry. If you want to see behind the scenes of us, let's fucking share a little bit of that right now. Let's see if I can do that. If I go like this, share, hold on, let me do this. YouTube, dude. I'll show you guys what I'm doing. It's so funny. I'm going to share my screen right now and show you what my YouTube algorithm looks like. So here it is. Boom. Oh, wait a minute. Why is it still... Here, let me do this. There we go. Now you guys can see what my algorithm looks like. It's basically more plates, more dates with just like jacked and like fitness stuff. A lot of comedic podcasts here, like a lot. Oh, nice. Trevor Wallace is on Tiger Belly. What I wanted to show you is Ray and the Kelly, which is our behind the scenes vlog channel. And you get to see cool videos like this, guys. Look.
How you search.
So this is us.
For this Korean movie,
I know you can't hear it right now. I didn't change the sound
internet
settings. And
issues are
But
resolved.
this is us
which
basically
I'm
going to
so low. I'm
we
literally
just ate edibles that
trying
were
to
too
vlog
strong
right
the
now.
night before.
I'm really
We had to go to my
hungover.
mom's house. So we're
Right?
just like really
Is it
slow
just
and
because
shit.
I think my
You
lens?
see us like head there using the Long Island Railroad, and you get to see New York City a little bit, and you know, just us being us, man, outside of the knife world. And you get a deep dive into our lives, man. It's very cool, and you get to see a lot.
I just knocked that on the train like mad hard.
The one cool thing
And
about it, you get to see food, bruh. Like lots of food in these vlogs, because we be eating good. And you get to see a lot of Kelly, man. You know, you get to see a lot of Kelly.
Right
Look how
now.
cute the wife is.
Look
in
at
this.
these veggie ones.
Just eating this thing.
So that Kelly can
Even though she didn't look
have it. There's no carbs in it.
Snapshot right there because I paused it when she
I'm
looked
so
like her
slow.
eyes were rolling back.
Right.
That's my brother right there. You get to see my niece.
That's
a lot of behind the
bad
scenes
I've ever
stuff,
been
man.
on a...
So if you're curious about like what we do, Jesus, this food. Ray and the Kelly is a good place to start. And of course, you guys already know the main channel, Everyday City Carry. Okay. And if you're listening to the podcast, you already know about Everyday City Carry podcast, which is this channel. But yeah, man, thank you for tuning into the show. I'm going to book some other guests for the remainder of March. And in April, I'm doing one with Mike Embler. I think it's the 6th. I believe it's the 6th. But yeah, just shout out to you guys, man. Much love to everybody. Use the links in the description. It definitely helps us out a lot. And yeah, man, much love. This is your boy, Ray. Almost forgot my name. And this is the Everyday City Carry. Saying peace.
This video was brought to you by Asia The Amazing Outdoors. Located in Woodridge, New York, you can enjoy the amazing outdoors in the Catskills. There's camping, ATV rentals, ATV riding lessons, guided ATV tours, and much more. Give them a follow on Instagram and shoot them a DM for inquiry. Or you can email them at asianewyork@gmail.com.
Yo, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so we can squad up in the comments.